June is Alzheimer's and Brain Awareness Month, and I've covered the efforts to break the stigma of Alzheimer's disease and highlighted the toll that it takes on caregivers. And Tiffany, this morning, you're looking at ways that other families are impacted.
Yeah, really. I mean, I'm learning so much about this and so many other things as I really try to keep people informed here in Northeast Ohio about the latest in medical and health news. And for so many families, family is really everything to us, right? It's really fascinating to see certain mannerisms and genetics passed down from generation to generation. For an Ashtabula County woman, she's on a mission, though, to end a cycle that's gripped her family and changed her life. There's something special about capturing a moment in time, whether it be wildlife or portraits. Martha Gillespie has a real talent, and it's grown over the past 10 years.
I wanted to do something fun for change, and so I thought, photography. I'll learn about photography.
Martha started her education soon after her father's diagnosis, Alzheimer's disease.
We started noticing some changes in his gait and his driving, and then he started calling and asking, how do I get home from here?
It's a situation that led Martha to do her own research, and that's when photography became a new hobby. The Alzheimer's Association says learning is one of the 10 ways to take charge of your brain health. Some of the others include moving, not smoking, sleeping well, eating right, and controlling blood pressure and diabetes.
This is keeping your brain healthy to stave off really any kind of onset of dementia. It is not a guarantee, but these are certainly risk reduction types of behaviors.
Cleveland area and Greater East Ohio chapter executive director Melissa Zapanta Shelton says the progression of the disease looks different with each person.
One of the biggest factors of a dementia diagnosis is aging, but it is not a normal part of aging.
Before Martha's father was clinically diagnosed, the pair went on a trip around the world. It was one of his bucket list items. And of course, she captured those moments too. Over time, those special memories began to fade for her father. The Alzheimer's got worse. Martha says it was a slow goodbye.
He went back further and further into when he was 20s and stuff like that. And my last meeting with him was Christmas Day, and he told me he had to go upstairs and go to bed. His mom wanted him to go to bed. So I wasn't sure what year he was in at that time, but yeah, he didn't know who I was.
Yeah. What was that like for you?
Horrible. You know it's going to happen. You hope it doesn't. And it's still knowing it's going to happen doesn't prepare you for the impact.
He died at the age of 70, and so did Martha's mom. She was diagnosed with vascular dementia. Martha is doing everything she can to try to lower her risk.
I'm 65. I got 5 years if I, so I worry about my children. I don't want to put them through that. I mean, it was an honor to take care of my father. My sister did my mother, but I don't want them to have to go through that.
So we know so many families are taking care of their loved ones with dementia, and it takes a toll. So Melissa is doing her part as a community educator and support group facilitator in Ashtabula County. And we know that 7 million Americans are living with Alzheimer's disease. And something that's interesting, it's this disease of aging, not a normal part of aging, but the executive director says that she's seen people as young as 40 years old be diagnosed.
Yeah. And there's a caregiver relief program we should mention through the Alzheimer's Association that I've highlighted in the past, and it makes such a huge difference. So for those caregivers out there that might be watching this, take advantage of it because it is a huge help.
It really is. And that's why you'll notice we're all wearing purple today in honor of Alzheimer's awareness.